Welcome to the legendary Soundwave podcast. I'm your host, Hakeem Ray. Joining me is my co-host, Jatavius Vasquez, the GOAT.
Yes,
What's going
sir. I'm
on,
here.
man?
Yes,
Got
sir. I'm
another
here.
podcast for y'all boys. All right, without further ado, we're gonna start off with Justin Fields to the Steelers. What you got? What's your take?
Let's see. The Bears have traded Justin Fields to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers sent a 2025 sixth-round draft pick that converts to a fourth-round draft pick if Fields played 51% of his snaps this season. Um, in my honest opinion, I don't like it for Justin Fields. Chicago just acquired Russell Wilson, if I'm not mistaken, too long ago. He'll just be competing, really not competing, but he'll be competing for the quarterback one spot. But I mean, if they sign Russell Wilson, it looks like he's gonna be a backup this season. If knock on wood, Russell Wilson doesn't get injured. I don't like this for Justin Fields. I think he could have stayed in Chicago, but obviously, Chicago didn't value him. So no, I don't like it. I don't like it. What you think, bro?
I think it just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like you could have got more out of the team that needed more. Like you got teams like the Vegas Raiders, right?
Mm.
Like they need a quarterback. I feel like he would have been a good fit for the Saints because their car is a little questionable. Um, I don't know what the Colts doing. No one has talked about the Colts. Am I tripping? Is the Cubs got a quarterback or no?
Yeah, they do got a quarterback. Anthony Richardson, they just drafted him.
I thought he got
Great
hurt.
quarterback from Florida.
He got hurt, didn't he?
He did, but
So
they
I guess
got a
he on the
quarterback
bounce
though.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Justice would have made sense somewhere else, bro. Because now he gonna have to sit. I mean, it might be good in the long term, sitting behind Russell Wilson, but we don't know if Russell's gonna be good. He might get injured or he might not perform well, so they might mess around and put Justin in the starting lineup if it doesn't work out with Russell. So that might be where they playing at, but I don't know what Chicago thinking.
Hey man, obviously they Justin wasn't a good fit for the Chicago Bears. At least from the organization standpoint, and with them having a first overall pick, it seems like they're gonna be looking for a quarterback in this year's draft. Which is probably gonna be Caleb Williams from the University of Southern California. Looks like he going number one. Everybody has him projected being number one. Uh, him going to Chicago. I don't know if that's a good fit. We'll just have to see. I mean, you never know with these rookie quarterbacks. But yeah. I mean, what he gonna have? What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because Chicago don't got any weapons that I know of.
I thought they just got Keenan Allen, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's solid. He's solid.
Solid, yeah.
He's solid.
Um, he should do well with a first year quarterback. I'm trying to think. Keenan Allen's not going to really blow the top of your defense, but he can get you some first downs. He can get you some touchdowns. He's not a slouch, but he's not at the level I believe of like a Tyreek or anyone else that's really gonna take like the secondary and do. I mean, he can have his way too. I don't know. It depends. I feel like he just needs a quarterback that can really throw the ball. Filling out a new quarterback his first year, he gonna have some rough patches. We still not talking about what the Bears doing with the offense coordinator. You see what happened
Mm.
with Justin Fields. He had trash offense coordinator, new offense coordinator like every year. He ain't have no time to develop. How you expect this man to come off college? It's like, what we gonna do? Wait, how long Justin been? 3 years?
Yeah.
So you gonna toss him away too? Yeah, it's like the Bears just want a brand new car.
I
It's
think
shiny.
the issue is with the offensive line, like with many quarterbacks. I mean, you gave it's the offensive line, bro. Like I said, they're gonna draft the quarterback. That's number one. And then once they draft Caleb Williams, which is I'm assuming they could go in a different direction, like Jaden Daniels from LSU, but everybody got you know USC's quarterback slated as number one. Once you draft him, you gotta draft an offensive line, bro, to protect him for the future, for that 4 year rookie deal. Him with DJ Moore and like you said, Keenan Allen, offense looks solid, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just not too sure. It's Chicago.
Yeah, I
It's,
think we're gonna be talking about this in the next 3 years. They gonna try to end up getting rid of him. And it's gonna be like a Justin Fields all over again, bro. It's like you just want something because it's new, like a brand new car. Like, oh, I'm gonna throw away this car. It's a 2020. Let me get 2024. And they even give it time just to really develop. So
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to see what moves they made that could potentially help out this quarterback. They got DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, Keenan Allen. They picked up some offensive linemen for real. Okay. Coleman Shelton, Ryan Bates, Jake Kerhan, Matt Pryor. Picked up a tight end, Gerald Everett. Mm, Picked up two solid safeties, Kevin Byard. I remember him from the Tennessee Titans, and the other safety, Jonathan Owens, who is solid. He came from Green Bay. He's engaged to Simone Biles, or they're married. Simone Biles, the U.S. Olympian. I mean, look, they made some moves in this offseason. I ain't gonna lie, they're making some moves. And they could potentially make some more before the draft, during the draft, or after the draft. So
but it's
they definitely
crazy
showed up on the
that
offense, though.
all that could have been from Justin Berry. All this could have been setting up Justin to be successful. He showed you uh second half of the season that he that boy. Right. Now you get him out of harm's way, see what he can do. But I don't know. I feel like if it does boil down to Justin taking a year or two to sit under Russell Wilson, then it might be the best thing for him. Hopefully he
Yeah,
doesn't
he
get
definitely.
um, shadow. I ain't gonna say shadow banned, but sent to the backup quarterback seat of the abyss. Like we might not see him be a starter no more. Hopefully that's not the case.
I mean, he ain't getting that number one spot from Russell Wilson. I know that.
I
So he
mean the
definitely
money
gonna be
they
able to
got,
sit.
the money he making and the money they gotta pay him. Cause like I know the Broncos still gotta pay him, but I think doesn't the Pittsburgh guys pay him like 30 million or something crazy like that, 39.
Pittsburgh. If I remember hearing somebody saying that Pittsburgh is taking on half of what Denver owes them. So
I'm trying to think what's had. What is he owed? He's owed like 85 million, right? I think.
I had to get the numbers. I ain't gonna cap. I don't even know
Yeah, I
his
gotta get the
contract like
numbers.
that. But I
But
know
I
they picking
know
up half of it.
I know I think I read someone that was 39 million, so it's probably half of whatever um Denver has to pay him. So you gotta pay him. How much they gotta pay Justin Fields? Like, is he still on his rookie contract?
Yep,
And this is the last year?
should be. It
Mm.
should be
It's gonna be something.
3 years.
So
Yep.
they basically they get Justin to pay him as a backup while he's still on his rookie deal. I'm trying to figure out if he sits, how is he evaluated if we haven't seen him on the field? How does he get that big contract?
Probably ain't. He probably ain't. If you, see, I mean, if you're on the bench for your last year of your contract, you probably ain't gonna get it, bro. Because how can you showcase that you're,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that you owed a new contract, I guess.
All right, so let's move on to our next topic, man. So we got that boy Derrick Henry heading to Baltimore. I smell a ring.
I don't know about that one.
No,
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
bro, you got Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, uh, Edwards, Dobbs, Zay Flowers. I think they lost their best defensive player though, the linebacker,
Patrick
right?
Queen. Yep, Patrick Queen. Gone.
Then I think they lost a defensive tackle, if I'm not mistaken.
They lost some boys, man. They lost some boys on defense
Yeah,
side.
they lost
It
a
ain't looking
defense
good.
coordinator.
It ain't looking good, bro. It ain't looking good. I like Derrick Henry. One of the best running backs in the league for sure. That RPO with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be nasty. Who do you cover? Linebackers, defensive ends. They gonna be going through hell. Holy hell.
Then that play action, if Derrick Henry can pick up that block or he goes on the wheel route, boy,
Yep, you got Mark Andrews at the tight end position. Yeah, their offense look good. It's just
the offense definitely
I
gonna have to
didn't I,
carry the defense this year.
I didn't bank on them losing Patrick Queen. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Him going to it's
Was
then on top
that
of him going to the Steelers. It's like
was that
why?
a money issue?
No, they probably just paid more. I don't know. They
Um,
probably just paid more. I ain't gonna lie.
why I feel like the Steelers really like open out the pocketbook, like they trying to do something.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I'm I'm thinking. You think dang, I can't think of the head coach name of the Steelers. Help me
Mike
out.
Tomlin.
Mike Tom. You think Mike Tomlin has a plan where he can sub Justin in just in case? I'm pretty sure he gonna have him game ready. No, he gonna have an offense centered around Russell Wilson.
I mean, yeah. He can fight for the quarterback position, but he not gonna get it. I'm trying to tell you, bro. He gonna be sitting this season unless Russ gets injured. Yeah, he's sitting. He gonna be sitting.
I think they're gonna
But
be a contender for the Ravens.
yeah, they gotta make
If
some.
they healthy, if they healthy.
They gotta draft some defensive players in the draft. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. All they moves are centered around the offensive end, and that's cool.
I think they need
But
a center too because they got a lot of false starts this year, didn't they?
hmm?
The
Say again?
Ravens center. They had a lot.
You
That
got?
center has a lot of false starts. I think in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I
I'm not
think in the
sure.
game against it was Kansas City, right? Yeah, I think they had like two back to back false starts. And it was the center or
hmm
somebody on the offensive line.
So you think they need a new center just because?
Well,
What you
I ain't gonna
saying?
say new center, but I
hmm
can't pinpoint if it was the center or it was somebody on offensive line that was false starting. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if you do you drive. But since you got Darian coming in, do you drive more to boost up your offensive line?
They had number one rushing attack in NFL football. So yes, yeah, man, I think that works. I think that works. I'm looking
Man,
forward to it. I'm looking forward to see what the offense gonna look like with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and they like four running backs deep, like you said with Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins, and yeah, they
you don't
deep.
think anybody gonna get cut? Or they gonna run everybody? I don't think they can run everybody, bro.
Why not? Why
Bro,
not?
Darren Henry gonna get half the
Baltimore has
touches.
always Baltimore has always been a run heavy team.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not go three running backs deep? I don't see the reason why not.
Then let's talk about some of these numbers, bro. Why I feel like Dan Henry was like worth more than the contract that he just signed.
The Baltimore Ravens reached a 2-year, $16 million agreement with Derrick Henry. The deal could be worth up to $20 million, including $9 million guaranteed in his first year. hmm
I don't know. I feel
So
like
he worth more than two years, $16 million. That's what you're saying.
I think so. What you think? Because there was
Uh,
somebody. Who was it? There was another running back that got paid. I can't think of his name.
I
But I
mean, he's
feel like
30
he
years
should at least
old.
he at least get he 30.
Yeah,
He should at least get 50.
yeah. He's not. This
Um,
will be his ninth year going into the league. 30 years old. I mean, they don't value the running back position anyway. Like I said, when it comes down to running backs, you have a short lifespan. Him making it 9 years in is really a blessing. Running backs don't go past 5 years, so
oh yeah, that's another running back. I think got short changes. Tony Pollard.
I mean he had an off year this past season due to his injury. If I'm not mistaken, it was like an ankle injury. But I mean,
See, I think
like I
I'm
said, the
thinking
running back
about
position ain't
Madden. I'm
valued.
thinking about Madden stats and overalls,
Yeah,
and I
no.
think they thinking more. The league's thinking more about like actual analytics and players' health and like I guess current evaluation. I don't know. I'm like in the stratosphere, like, oh, bro, they're here. He need to get paid like 55 million 3 year contract.
hmm
That's just
Oh, and
wild.
Gus Edwards dipped. My boy dipped from University of Miami. Gus Edwards, he left. He on the Los Angeles Chargers. Two
Chargers.
years, $7 million. Yep.
Two
Cause
years, 7 million.
yeah, cause remember Austin Eckler? He's not on the Chargers no more.
Bro, 7 million, bro. 2 years,
Yeah,
7. That's the best.
yeah, he's a running back, bro. Like I said, we are in 2024. Let's not act like people come to the football games to see them run the football, bro.
I
It's as
just think,
simple as that.
man, the quarterback is getting paid for me is too top heavy, bro. A quarterback position, I know it is as pointed as it is, but it's overpaid. It's
Have it
overpaid.
overpaid.
Daniel Jones. Do I have to
Okay,
say anything else?
but that's the thing though. You gotta look at it from all different views. Who else you gonna get, bro? They really backpinned against the wall. You really got to go. Your option is to let this man go, and once you let him go, you either got to get another quarterback or you got to invest in a rookie, start all over again. Your back pinned against the wall, bro. You got to pay these quarterbacks, so they're gonna leave, and you're gonna be back in the sun, and you're gonna go down because without a quarterback, the team can't thrive.
Well, speaking of quarterbacks, how you feel about Matt Jones going to Jacksonville? You think that's a? I've been hearing that's a stab in the back to Trevor Lawrence. I feel like Matt Jones just a backup quarterback and Trevor Lawrence gonna ball out. But some people are saying that they stabbing Trevor Lawrence in the back. How you feel?
I don't see how this help. I don't see that. I don't see how this helps the quarterback position. Honestly, you can have a backup for Trevor, but outside of that, it's not needle moving. It's not needle moving. It just tells me that New England gonna draft a quarterback this draft. That's it. This upcoming draft. That's all they're gonna do is focus on the quarterback position. Start over. Um, Once again, he in that Justin Fields predicament where you're gonna be fighting for quarterback one, but you ain't gonna get it. So
Yeah, because you can't start him over Trevor Lawrence. Um,
No, no. What's the reason behind it? Injuries? Is he injured? Did he get injured during something? I mean, outside that, I don't
well,
see.
it's crazy that they let dang, I know his last name Randall. They let him walk, or not walk, but he signed a big contract with the Titans, I think, right?
Who we talking about?
The wide receiver that was like the number one wide receiver in Jacksonville. I can't think of his name.
Uh, where are we looking? I can't even think right now. What dude name?
It's
Receiver. He
Randall,
came
ain't it?
from. No, it's Calvin Ridley.
Ridley.
You just
That
put me on the spot this whole episode, bro. I'm up here
hey,
pulling. I'm up here just. I'm up here
I'm
just
trying to
thinking.
keep
I'm
you
like,
I'm
what?
trying to keep you on your toes.
No, bro. No, bro.
But no, they let him walk. And who? Wait, who he gonna throw to? Trevor Lawrence gonna throw to what his name? ETN. They still got him.
That's the run. That's the running back. Yeah,
Oh, that's a running
they
back.
both came. Yeah, they both came from Clemson.
They be paying ETN some gadget plays though, like out the
Yeah,
backfield,
if you're a running back in today's league, you have to be
a receiving back.
yeah, a multi-purpose back. Yeah, for sure. You just can't be one way, or you gonna last in the league
That's not
long.
though.
Like I said, I don't see it happening out at all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see it happening out at all.
All
Yeah,
right, we're
no.
gonna move on to the Falcons with Kirk Cousins signing this Joker to a 4 year, 180 mil, 50 million signing bonus, bruh. Coming off of Achilles.
Mhm.
Could have paid Lamar Jackson 200 million and had him
Mhm.
at 26. You rather go the route of a 36-year-old Kirk Cousins. He gonna be 40 if he ends up staying with the Falcons. The entire longevity of the contract, which I don't believe it. I give him 2 years and they gonna try to move ship again, paying out the wazoo for no reason. You just got done paying Matt Ryan. Why is we paying this man? Can somebody help me? Please help me. This is an ex-Falcons fan crying out, bruh. After that Super Bowl win, I don't know what to say. I've been watching football just to watch it. I'm not even a fan no more. I'm crying out. Now I trickle back in. I got my baby toe in. Maybe I might be a Falcons fan, quotation mark, again. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? When the whole league analysts are telling me like, oh, Falcons gonna get Justin Fields. You can't believe Justin Fields. Oh, we gonna get Lamar Jackson. We end up getting Kirk Cousins. A
Yeah.
slap in the face as a Falcons fan, bruh. I'm gonna let you
Um.
take the foot.
I think this is just from an organization standpoint. It's just a move that's saying that we're trying to win now. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. The Falcons can't even get into the playoffs. With Kirk Cousins, you're gonna make it to the playoffs. They were gonna get to the playoffs with Desmond Riddler. They were gonna get to the playoffs with Ricky. It's as simple as that. They're not in the development phase on the offensive end, especially when you drafted Kyle Pitts, Drake London, and Bijan Robinson. Those are your weapons. You need a quarterback that can
And Patterson,
Cordell. You talking Cordell Patterson?
they can run the
Um,
ball.
the wide receiver, the kick return that turn wide receiver, turn run back, yeah, turn quarterback on some plays, yeah. He's solid. Well, yeah, I mean, if you got weapons, you Atlanta, you signed a new head coach. He trying to win now. That's what he's focused on. So I mean, from my point of view, it looks like they're gonna be focusing on the defensive side this whole draft. So
which is new for the Falcons.
yeah,
Um,
but it's been long
it,
overdue. The Falcons
it's
haven't
long
had
overdue.
a good defense in years. Uh,
Yeah, since what 90s.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's a move that just said they're trying to win now. They're trying to win now. Whole draft are gonna be focusing on defensive end. I'm hearing they're gonna draft the outside linebacker from Alabama the whole time. So this just confirmed it. If I'm not mistaken, they got the first round eighth pick in this year's draft. So they're not going to quarterback. I know that.
Man, I just
'Cause, I
feel
mean,
like, bro, our confidence is wide open. Our confidence is wide open. I listened to Kirk Cousins talk about like, oh, the franchise the organization is good. I should be able at game speed coming up. Like, no, I don't need you to think. I need you to know that you're gonna be game ready when it's game day, bro. He's still questionable. He's my, oh, I should be ready. I'm 707. Good thing I'm a quarterback because I have a target, a sign that says don't hit. What a confidence at, bro. Then I ain't hearing no confidence from this man. And
only
then you
guarantee I
get
can
him
give y'all,
50
man.
million off real. Who
Yeah.
is this? Who is Kirk Cousins? No disrespect, but who is Kirk Cousins? 50 mil, bro. From doing he got $50 million. He ain't even took a snap.
This year, no. He got injured mid-season. So, I mean, before he got injured, he was tied top two in touchdowns. So, I mean, like I said, the only thing I can say about that move is that the Atlanta Falcons is guaranteed to be in the playoffs. It's simple as that. They got to make steps. I don't know if you're going to win a playoff game. Your chances went up now. But, yeah, they trying to win now, bro. They trying to win now. They're not trying to develop anybody on the offensive side, bro.
I just don't understand the contract really. If it was like 25 signing bonus, 65 guaranteed, $100 million contract, I might be cool with that. But they guaranteed him so much. He got 100 million guaranteed, and he got half of it in a signing bonus. Who is his agent? Who came up with this contract?
I don't know, but he been agent of the year for a couple years because Kurt always been getting contracts, very good
He
contracts.
he milked the mess out of the Vikings.
Hmm.
Milked them
Yeah,
dry. Then turn around. The Vikings know that it's an inside job. The Vikings know his worth. They the one gonna pay him that. How can Atlanta be this desperate to pay this man?
it's the Falcons. It's the Falcons. They're desperate.
If you desperate, why didn't you get Lamar?
It's too late. It's too late. He ain't going nowhere. It is too late.
Man, I can't stand this organization. But then you got the Mercedes Benz dome. You lost at home in the Super Bowl in your brand new shiny dorm, Mercedes Benz. How much shame do you want to give the community, bro?
Hey man, what he got? He got in 6 seasons with the Vikings, he got 185 million. He getting 180 with the Falcons in 4 years. Yeah, yeah, dollar finesse.
Bruh, it ain't show nothing. I mean, I get what he did with Jefferson. I get he was top two at the time before he got injured. You give him this money. You didn't even want to pay Mike Vick, and he showed you he was that boy. I don't understand. Where this money coming from? I thought y'all didn't want to pay quarterbacks. The only quarterback y'all did pay was Matt Ryan, and because we already know why they did. Who was white?
He won the MVP. What you mean? You
No,
had to
no.
pay him.
No. Who he had an entanglement with?
Who? Who we talking about?
Bruh, he has an entanglement with the owner's daughter.
Matt Ryan. No,
Matt
I don't know.
Ryan.
I don't know nothing about his
Matty
personal life,
Ice.
fam. I don't know nothing about his personal life. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing at all. I don't know what you talking about entanglements, bro.
Bruh.
I'm so out of the loop when it comes down to people's personal life. We talking about if we talking about sports,
Bruh.
I ain't talking about nothing else.
He's the owner.
Entanglements.
He's the owner's uh what's it called? Son-in-law.
I mean, it's the Atlanta Falcons, bro.
That's how you get paid.
It's the Atlanta
Not
Falcons.
like this. Not the Kirk
What,
Cousins.
what you mean? Wait a minute. Okay, so Matt Ryan won the MVP. Two, took him to the Super Bowl. Yes, you getting paid. What's the surprise? You getting paid. It's the Atlanta Falcons. We haven't
Bruh.
witnessed. The Atlanta Falcons have never witnessed success like this.
Right.
You getting paid.
But what Kirk Cousins has done for you, Atlanta, to get him this contract? Not a damn thing.
He ain't
That's
done
the
nothing for
point
the
I'm
Falcons. What are you
making.
talking about?
That's the point I'm making.
You had to pay him what his value was, bro.
He's coming out for Achilles. We don't know what he gonna be like.
Bro, didn't I just tell you this man had 6 years, 185 million for the Minnesota Vikings? What was you gonna give him? That's my question. What the hell was you gonna give him?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I just told you.
What?
I'm gonna give him 100 million, 65 guaranteed.
He ain't coming. There you
Bro,
go. He ain't coming.
who else is doing this contract?
He ain't going. He ain't coming. Washington. Somebody that haven't experienced success in a minute.
I mean, Las Vegas, I think they probably would.
I'm not shocked at all. It's Kirk Cousins. I'm not shocked at all. What's his agent name? Mike McCarthy. He the GOAT. Man the GOAT. He be finessing contracts. Yeah, he the GOAT. Yeah, he the GOAT.
I ain't gonna wish nothing upon nobody, but I can just see the headline: Kirk Cousins down with an injury. The Falcons' biggest bust of all time.
He played football, King.
Cause you know what he did, right?
What he do?
If Kirk Cousins get hurt,
Yeah.
he looking at his bank account like I'm up. I'm up.
I'm good. Yeah. Yeah.
And the Falcons, bruh, the conference is wide open where y'all can make the playoffs with Justin Fields, with Lamar Jackson, or someone coming out the draft. It ain't like they got the toughest division. It ain't like you going against Kansas City, the Bills,
No.
Miami. Bruh,
No.
our conference is dog water, bruh. You can get in with almost a negative record.
But did they get in last year though? That's the question.
Because they lost to South Carolina.
Which means they suck. Which means they desperate. That's all you confirming, bro. That's literally all you confirming. It's as simple
It
as
just
that,
don't
bro.
make sense.
It makes sense. Cause they suck. And they desperate. So guess what? You signed the best quarterback that's on the market, Kirk Cousins.
Come off Achilles.
He was never mobile, so it
We
don't
don't
matter.
even know if Aaron Rodgers can come off of Achilles.
It don't matter because he already signed that contract.
It don't matter. I'm just saying he's not this caliber player. If it was Aaron Rodgers, I'd shut up. I'm like, okay, that's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins. You know what? I hope he show me, bro. I hope he show me. Show me better you can tell me.
Bro, I think they just put him in a position to make the playoffs. As long as they draft well in this year's NFL draft with these defensive assets and players, they should make the playoffs. Because once you the top team in your conference, I mean not conference, your division, you automatically get a home football game. So yeah, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Carolina, Atlanta. I think Atlanta looking up. Atlanta looking up. The Buccaneers have lost all their defensive players. The Saints don't have a starting quarterback because Jameis Winston left. Carolina been sorry. So yeah, there you go. Atlanta's in the playoffs. I said it right here. What today's date? March 16th. Atlanta in the playoffs. Atlanta in the playoffs, bro. As long as they draft defense, that's all you gotta do. Just draft defense. You got a corner. You got a corner from Clemson. You need some linemen, defensive linemen. You need some linebackers. That's all you gotta focus on this. That's all you gotta focus on this draft. Safeties, linemen, linebackers, defense. That's it. Everybody on offense already straight. They already straight on offense.
Well,
Draft some
hopefully the
defense.
head coach can get this in order in one off season. I really
Raheem
pray.
Morris.
I really pray that he do because he gonna get offense. He gonna get coach of the year if he turns this around
Might as
for
well.
sure.
Might as
Unless
well.
the Carolina head coach does something crazy and they end up being the number one seed, then he gonna get coach of the year. Or the Saints head coach. Anybody out our conference, if you do relatively well, like the Texans did, you getting a head coach of the year for sure.
No, but Texas went crazy. What you talking about? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
Rookie
saying
head
like if
coach,
they, yeah, if
rookie
they,
head
I'm
coach,
saying
rookie quarterback.
if they replicate that,
Yeah.
like same thing goes for the Chicago Bears. If they end up getting the number one
Trash.
pick and going crazy with them, head coach of the year.
No, trash. Mm-mm. Trash.
All right, that has concluded this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed.